We know marriage is a legal and financial partnership, so you want to start off strong with honest conversations that can put you and your partner on the same page.
That's why we have our money expert, Dustin Smith from Wealth Enhancement Group here with us. This is really interesting, Dustin. I think one thing, I think it's especially relevant because people are waiting later to get married and they kind of already have their own money. You say get to the chase with discussing.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely, you're right. Because I mean, I got married pretty young, and so our money conversation was really quick because I had nothing. We're like, I'm poor, you too, great.
But now with people like Sue's just mentioned, if you're waiting to get married, if you're waiting in your 30s, you already have an established career, having that conversation, it takes a different toll now.
Yeah, and you also have your money habits, right? So how you handle your money, how you invest, all those sorts of things, right? So, you know, having these conversations as early as possible is great. Prior to marriage or prior to engagement is even better. But if you haven't, right, there's no time like the present, right? So I always like to say it's really good if you could have what I call like a money date. It sounds super lame, I know, right? If you're gonna ask your significant other out for a money date, but you really need to set a time aside that's purely just to have these conversations, because we're just going to avoid it otherwise, right?
Right, and we know that that can be the cause of marriages breaking up.
Oh yeah, and you know, because we all have that kind of shame sometimes with money, right? So you know, you're afraid that if I tell someone how much debt I have or credit cards, all those sorts of things, maybe they're not going to want to be with me anymore, right? So getting that stuff out into the open is really important. You know, such as just basic conversations of how much money do you make? Right? I mean, these are awkward just even to say out loud, right? How much money do you make? How much credit card debt do you have? All those sorts of things.
What about combining accounts? You know, because a lot of people, you know, some people say, well, I have my account, I've already had an established account. Do you want to join my account, or how does that work?
Yeah, and everyone's different. So I've seen people do it very successfully multiple ways. So I've seen people join everything where they just have one checking account, one savings account, so on and so forth. Perfectly fine. But I've also seen people who just said, you know what, I've been doing this perfectly fine on my own, so we each have our own checking account, we each have our own savings account, so on and so forth. And maybe we bring a certain amount of money every month to the table, right?
Or you pay that's a good call. That's a good call. And I also want to talk about something really quick that I'm passionate about, of making a will and an estate plan. I think people have this, they think if I do this, I'm going to die sooner. No, you're going to help the people who love you.
Oh, absolutely. So the minute, especially once you own property together or have children, estate planning is just really important. And it's just as you said, you're just trying to make sure that the people that you love can carry out your wishes, you know, if you're just incapacitated or if you've passed away. But it just saves so much time and money for everyone. I mean, in a time where there's a lot of stress and grief, like the last thing we want to be worried about is just all these legal hurdles you have to jump.
So once you've actually had the initial money conversation, you've had the money date conversation, it's important to set goals too.
Yeah, well, like, what are we trying to do here, right?
What's the goal here? What's the end game?
So a lot of times it's like, hey, we got married, this is great, you know, but then it's like, well, what are we actually hoping to do here? Are we hoping to buy a home? Are we hoping to, you know, one day have a vacation property? All those sorts of things. Sometimes early on, you're just trying to get by, right? But that's perfectly a great time to just dream big, right? So like, what are we really trying to do and how are we going to get there? And sometimes, honestly, having a third party involved, like a financial advisor, can be helpful.
Agree.
We often are the mediators in those conversations, but it's perfectly fine. That's part of our job.
I think I'm getting a takeaway here that uncomfortable conversations can really pay off.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
All right. Dustin, as always, we appreciate you, man.
Thanks for having me.